Day 8, January 10th. Guys, I just hit another new lowest weigh-in of 243 pounds. This is crazy. I feel like every time I say something good, I always have to add like a negative thing or fear. That's just like how I am as a person, because I'm scared that, I'm losing weight a little bit too quickly during this process, and maybe dropping my calories down to 2300 was a little bit too much of a deficit, but I'm just gonna keep going and see what happens. Normally, if your deficit is way too big and you're losing weight way too quickly, eventually you will hit a wall because your metabolism slows down so much where you just plateau. So if that doesn't happen, then I think I'm good. I think this is also the first time in a while where I've consistently, at least for a week, have been working out, going to the gym, eating right every single day. Like, I've been doing it, obviously. Like, this is episode close to 30 of I Don't Want to Be Fat Anymore. So I've been doing it, but I have also, as I mentioned to you guys, I'm always honest. I've gone out on weekends. I go out to dinners. I go out with friends. That hinders your progress. I'm hopeful that this 75 hard challenge just starts to really give me the progress that I've been yearning and starts motivating me, because that's how I feel right now. I feel super motivated. I feel happy. And I'm super excited to weigh in at 243 pounds. I have a lot of work to do, so I'm going to spend the majority of my morning. I've already spent a majority of my morning. It's almost the afternoon. I'm just going to continue working here. And then on my lunch break, I'm going to go to the gym. I have to pick up a couple things at Costco. And then I'm going to continue working. I'm going to have my first meal of the day and continue working. So it's pretty much the same thing. These videos, there's a trend going on, but I'll catch you guys whenever I'm at my first workout of the day. Peace. Gonna start safe with 135. You can't see my posture, but just make sure your feet are planted. Make sure you have nice leverage. Your back shouldn't be like overly in the air. It should be just enough leverage that you're able to slip your hand under your lower back. Anything more than that is overdoing it. And placement is also important so that when you lift the bar and bring it down, you're right at your diaphragm or like right under your chest. Controlled motions. Don't bring the bar down too hard. Perfect. That was 10. Admittedly a little sloppy, but like I said, I'm sore. And the last time I benched, I think it was like the first day of my 75 hard challenge. So last Friday, it's been a week. Giving my body, giving my muscles a good amount of time. I always forget to put this training. If you have an Apple Watch, the exercise I use when I'm going to the gym is the traditional strength training exercise. You're gonna have to like look for it, because that's exactly what this is. This is you're lifting. You're not doing cardio. You're not doing anything like functional per se, like CrossFit or anything like that. This is just you're lifting. You're taking 60 seconds between sets. You're going hard and you're calling it a day. I'm lucky if my heart rate gets over 120. When you lift heavy, the benefit is not from your heart rate. The benefit is from tearing the muscle fibers. The heavier you go, the better the stretch, the more controlled the weight, the more efficient the muscle fibers will tear, and then they repair. Bigger, more dense, and you become stronger. If I butchered that, I apologize. I'm not a scientist. I'm not one of these gurus like Jeff Nippert. He's a great resource for all things like scientific about lifting. So we're gonna hit this again. Way better. Nice. Guys, you don't understand how sad I am. I just recorded like 25 minutes worth of gym video, and this stupid microphone stopped working, and all my video had no sound. No sound whatsoever. So I'm gonna just give you guys a synopsis on what I did at the gym when I'm done. So this is my last workout. I'm super upset. Guys, I'm so pissed off. I can't believe that. I'm sure this happens to a million YouTubers. This is my first time. This is the first time it happened to me. I'm super pissed. 20 something minutes worth of content down the drain because of the mic. I guess the battery died. I have no idea. I'm gonna put it to charge, see what happens. Today was bench. I did 4 sets on the bench, did 3 or 4 sets on the decline press, and then I did 4 sets on the pectoral fly machine. And now I'm on my way to Costco really quickly to get a few things. Back home, it's almost 3 p.m. I'm still super upset about the whole video situation. But anyway, I am having almost the exact same meal as I had yesterday, but I'm replacing the ground chicken with ground beef. Biggest thing to mention is that the sodium is only 75 milligrams per serving. Considering there's 4 servings in this whole thing, you're looking at like 75 times 4. You're looking at 300 milligrams of sodium in this whole packet versus the almost 1,000 milligrams in the ground chicken. I don't know. I'm gonna be a beef boy for a while. I'm gonna cook this up. I'm gonna also cook up some beef for my baby boy Caesar. He gets the big daddy though. He goes to a pound. He goes to a pack of these a week. If you're thinking about getting a dog, especially a large breed dog, really think about it. Really think about it. Really just think about it. This is actually a fantastic bang for your buck if you have a Costco membership. This is currently $3.99 a pound. I've seen it as low as $3.79, $3.89 a pound just not that long ago. And this is 88% lean beef. I mean, you can't beat that. That's a fantastic price versus the $5 a pound I pay for this one. And the only reason why I pay the $1 more a pound is because this is 93% lean. And when you're eating as much meat as I am, that percent in the protein versus the fat does make a difference for my macros at the end of the day. Hey, buddy. You know you're not supposed to be in here while I'm cooking. I'm not gonna bore you guys with another cooking show. It's gonna be exactly the same. I'm just replacing the protein. I have to drop some stuff off at my dad's house and I have to help him with setting up his Ring camera. This first meal is going to put me at my calories for the day. I might be short 1,000 calories or 900 calories, and then I'll have a smaller meal for dinner time. That's pretty much it, guys. Peace. What's going on, family? It is 9:30 p.m. I ended up going to my dad's house, running errands with my siblings, and I also had to finish working. Time flew by. We ended up getting dinner at the Olive Garden. I know. But I looked at the nutrition facts and I was able to find a meal that fit perfectly within my macros. The only thing that aggravated me is that the meal did have a lot of sodium, so I was way over my sodium today. I literally feel it. I've been drinking a bunch of bottles of water and I still feel thirsty. So I'm going to just continue doing that the rest of the night. When I get home, though, I'm also going to walk my dog. And that wraps it up for another 75 hard day challenge. See you guys next time. Almost forgot. Somebody commented this feedback and I'm going to try my best to stick to it at the end of every video. If you enjoyed this video and if you enjoy content related to fitness, finance, and personal development, please subscribe and follow along because that is exactly the kind of videos I post. What is going on, family? Today is Saturday, January 11th, and it is officially day 9 of the 75 hard challenge. I have so much to do today. I didn't get my 7 hours of sleep last night and I'm definitely feeling it. I have to go grocery shopping. I have to hit up Costco and I have to hit up Aldi's. I have to do my first workout of the day. I have to edit video and I have to prepare for my buddy coming over because we're going to have a steak dinner. So much to do in so little time. It's already 1 p.m. I'm going to try and get all of that done and take you guys along for the ride. Peace. All the sales have left. Making sure my microphone is on and working. I have PTSD because last time, I don't know what happened with the microphone. It crapped the bed and didn't record anything from my gym session yesterday. One thing I have noticed, which is so crazy to say, but that's just how much weight can affect you, is my body is in pain. Going to the gym every day, doing 2 workouts a day, walking every day, just making more fitness conscious decisions, walking here or instead of driving there, or this whole challenge. I'm definitely feeling it. My knees a little sore. Definitely the muscle groups I work out are sore. My feet kind of hurt. It's almost embarrassing to say, but it's definitely something I've been noticing. And I literally do not want to go to the gym today at all. Aside from the challenge, like I love that I feel like I have to push myself to complete these tasks. So it's Saturday, so I don't know how packed it's gonna be. I don't know how I left my tripod, so I'm probably not even gonna be able to record much anyway. I honestly need to do better at recording more content. Like today, literally, I barely recorded, and that's 100% my fault. I just didn't ever feel comfortable enough to start recording. Like I went to Costco, it was really packed. I was at the gym, it was equally packed. My buddy's coming over, and I don't really like vlog in front of my friends yet. It's so weird to say because I'm posting this on a public site with an open forum and comment section, and all of my friends watch these videos. So it's like, why don't I just record when I'm with my friends? And I do have videos actually with my friends, but I don't know. I have to be like in the mode and in the mood for it. And right now, like, today was such a hectic day. I did so much yet so little. And I'm frustrated with myself because it's already 6 p.m. and I didn't get a lot of the things that I wanted to get done. Thankfully, tomorrow's a new day. I might not record much. I might show you guys the finished meal after it's all cooked, and I'm just gonna enjoy my evening. And I'll catch you guys next time. You already know my macros are gonna be somewhere floating around on the screen. I'm gonna probably be over today just because steaks are high in fat, and I already had ground beef earlier today with eggs, but it is what it is. I won't be over by that much. I'm excited for tomorrow, and if you enjoy content related to fitness, finance, and personal development, please make sure you subscribe and follow along because that is exactly the kind of content I post. Peace. This feels so good, I almost don't want to stop. 75 hard, day 10. It is January 12th and it's already 2 p.m. My morning was full of editing. I was behind. I haven't even eaten yet today. I'm having my coffee now. I'm on my way to the gym to have my first workout. I charged my microphones to make sure they don't die mid-recording like last time. And I also bought my tripod. It is the weekend, so I don't know how packed the gym is gonna be, but I'm gonna try my best. All right, I know the angle's not the best, but on one of my videos, somebody commented that doing regular pull-ups is way better than doing assisted pull-ups. I'd love to see the data behind that statement, but I do agree that doing anything like free form, like whether it's free weights or traditional pull-ups, push-ups, there's so many more benefits than using a fixed machine because there's a ton of smaller stability muscles that you work out by doing more traditional form exercises, not like the fixed machine exercises. I'd still think that there's benefit in both, especially if you're at a point where you literally can't do one pull-up. I would definitely recommend being safe and doing assisted until you get strong enough to do at least a few pull-ups. Anyway, that's segues into I weighed in today at 243.4 pounds. I'm curious to see how many I can do. Would be surprised if I can do more than two, but I'm gonna see. Oh my god. I'm gonna do wide grip because that's normally what I do. Holy Christmas. 3 pull-ups. That's so sad. Yo, that is so sad. I used to be able to do at least 7 or 8. Whew. So I guess I'm gonna do 3 sets of 3 pull-ups for today just to warm up. I wanted to do the hack squat machine, but it was packed. So I'm just gonna do like leg press. I think today I'm gonna do full body, a little bit of everything, and tomorrow I'll go back to my normal split. And Tuesday and Wednesday of next week are like my rest days because I go into the office, so I'm not gonna go to the gym. Then Thursday I'm back in the gym. Then Friday I'm back in the gym. Then Saturday, Sunday. I think that's gonna be like my workout regime. Oh my god, what the hell? Whew, that's deep. I'm gonna go up. So I did 3 sets of 3 for the pull-ups. My last set, I only got 2. Crazy. I'm gonna do some more research on the pros and cons between assisted pull-ups versus normal pull-ups. I'm sure the pros doing normal pull-ups outweigh the pros of doing assisted pull-ups, but I'm just curious, and if I feel like that's justified, then I will continue to do like just like the 3 sets of whatever I can every time I do them. If you're doing assisted, any kind of workouts assisted, like don't beat yourself up over it. At least you're in the gym, at least you're moving, at least you're trying. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of these. Then I'm going to probably do like a bis exercise and a tris exercise, jump to calf raises. You know, the best practice is to have your gym session planned out already, so you're not doing what I'm doing. Hold on, let me just do these real quick. I'm gonna do this for another set or two, and then I'll jump to something else. My favorite, calf raises. Make sure you get that stretch all the way down. Feel that burn. My calves are cooked, chat. I'm trying to see, like, that's not the best angle for me, you know? Like, I'm trying to give an angle where I look good. How am I looking here? Okay, I'm looking a little slim thickums. Okay, that's light as hell. Yeah, I'm strong. With the tricep pushdowns, I'm definitely pretty good with that. Okay. Damn, it's been a minute. Nice and slow. 10, 1, 2. Okay, I could even go up a little bit. That was 12 at 65. I want to stay in like the 8 rep range. There's a mirror right here. If my eyes start veering up, it's because I'm appreciating this 250-pound build. Everybody always asks me, like, why do I tuck in my shirt? I have no idea. It doesn't look good. It doesn't make me look sexier. I just like having my shirt tucked in. Personal preference. The muffin top is the first thing that needs to go. After the muffin top goes, my tucked in shirt look would look way more aesthetic. All right, let's try this again. Ooh, that feels so good. Ah. 8. This is almost perfect. Like, I want to go up, but is that overzealous if I go up? I mean, if I can only do 7, it's not the end of the world. 7's not bad. So I'm at 80. I'm gonna give myself 45 seconds before the next set. How you guys doing? How is it that it's already like mid-Jan? Like, New Year's felt like yesterday. Oh my gosh, that's heavy, but you see how it's still controlled? My elbows aren't flying up. What is that for? 6. 5. That last set was tough. Woo. This feels so good, I almost don't want to stop. You ever have those lifts where it just feels so freaking good? How we are at time? Okay, we're at time. I think I'm just going to finish with this. I'm not going to do bis, even though bis would be so nice. So I'm going to do a finisher set. Basically, what that means is I'm going to do like 8 reps and continue to go down. I think it's called a drop set. 8 at 72.5, 8 at 65, 8 at 57, 8 at 50. And then do my last one at 42. That sounds a little bit more challenging, but I believe in myself. My heart rate is up. It could sense that I'm nervous. Eight. I don't know, guys. I think I bit off more than I can chew. Oh yeah, definitely. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The form was so bad. Guys, I'm cooked, guys. 4, 5. This is. Oh, I can't. Guys, it's like it just like hurts. It doesn't even. This is supposed to be the last one. I want to cheat so bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Thank God. I've been on a tomato kick lately. These are my favorite, like absolute favorite. But I'm gonna try these heirloom. Just my luck. The last one, 93.7, baby. I had to run to Aldi because I totally forgot to take down meat. All of my meat is frozen and it's already past 3 p.m. and I'm starving. So I'm gonna have my first meal of the day, which is ground beef patties and tomatoes. After I eat my first meal, I have to edit some more. Again, I'm super behind on my editing and I want to grind all of that out. So most likely not going to see me again until my second workout of the day, which is going to be, as always, walking my dog. No idea what happened to the rest of my videos for day 10 of the 75 hard day challenge. I just realized while editing that I'm missing half of my day. I don't know if I genuinely just forgot to record on Sunday or what happened, but I can assure you that I followed all of my rules as usual. I did my second workout of the day. I had my second meal, which closed out all of my macros. I'm gonna have my macros somewhere on the screen as I normally do. I genuinely apologize for this mishap. It's super annoying on my end as well. Quickly want to mention that if you enjoy content around fitness, finance, and personal development, please subscribe and follow along because that is exactly the kind of videos I post. I cannot believe I started this video without giving the most important announcement ever. LA, baby. Woo! Money Monday, January 13th. Officially day 11. Today was super busy with work. It's back day. It's super packed. Gonna crush my normal workout and then get out of here. Okay. So we starting at 80. Maybe that's too much, but we'll see. Nice, slow, and controlled. I'm going to do another warm-up set at the same weight. And then we're going to jump to 87 and a half. I'm going to do that for 2 working sets. And then I'm going to try 95 for my last working set. My last video, or my second to last video, I'm not really happy about that one. I just felt like I could have recorded more and provided a little bit more value in that video, but it is what it is. Like, these daily posts are not easy. I'm posting normal format videos, and then I'm also posting shorts, a daily update on the 75 hard challenge while working a full-time job and every other responsibility in the book that a normal adult 26-year-old male has to do. Get that stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? That was a little. By the time I got to like rep 6, it was tough to get the last 2. I might have to jump down to 6 reps if I want to keep going up in weight. So I'm going to do 87 and a half. Let's see how that feels for 2 working sets. I cannot believe I started this video without giving the most important announcement ever. Today marks another new lowest weigh-in of 242 point something pounds. Can you believe that? I remember like weeks ago, I don't know, I think episode 17 of I Don't Want to Be Fat Anymore, crying about not being able to break 250, and I went down to 244, 243, and now 242. Again, like tomorrow I'm probably going to be back up to 243 or whatever, but consistency is key. Honestly, like the key to weight loss or anything, weight loss, weight gain, progressive overload, getting stronger, getting lean, building muscle. The key is consistency. And the secret weapon is resistance training. No matter what it is you're doing, like cardio is great. Being in a caloric deficit is like required. That's a non-negotiable. That's obvious. But like the benefits you get from resistance training while doing all of those other things, it's second to none. I don't know if that was 6 or 7, but that felt great. I'm going to do that for another set. This challenge is not getting easier. I'm not going to lie. I think it's not as difficult for me as some people because, one, I've never been a soda or juice guy. I think for a lot of people, drinking a gallon of water a day is like probably the hardest thing of the 75 hard challenge, and it's totally understandable. I think for me, the advantage I have is that I've always drank water, a lot of it. Now I'm just tracking it, and I'm consistently drinking over 128 fluid ounces a day just because I have that giant 64-ounce jug. I drink the whole thing within like by one, and I drink another one by like 3 or 4, and then I drink water bottles or whatever till the evening. For me, though, it's tough saying no to outings, going out to dinner, birthday parties, and stuff like that. That's like the more difficult thing for me because I'm super social and I have friends that like to, enjoy life and go out. So saying no to that consistently is like that FOMO. But other than that, I mean, just grinding. It sucks doing this challenge in the wintertime because you have to do like a workout outside. I mean, for me, it's like I'm not really like I'll do 2 workouts indoor if I need to, but I've been doing my second workout outside because that's technically the rule. But it's brick out. It's like ridiculously cold. So annoying. For this last set, I'm gonna try and get 6, but 4 or 5 seems like a more realistic horizon, but I'll push for 6. After this workout though, I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to record the other exercises I wanna do because the gym is packed today. I might do some variation of a lat pull down, whether it's with the cable pulley system or like the diverging lat pull down machine. I'll see what I can do though. 5. I could have pushed for the 6th, but I would have compromised form. I'll take 5 at 95 any day. That's progressive overload, and I'm fasted as usual. All right, looks like the diverging pull down is what it is. Damn, this shit is so high. Let me see how we do at 80. Okay, that's light. Actually, I'm gonna rest for a little bit. Give myself 10 seconds. I just got off the other machine. So mathematically, I weigh 240 pounds and I was able to do 3 pull-ups literally yesterday. So I should be able to pull like 200 pounds on this machine for a few reps, but it just never works out that way. I have no idea why. So I'm gonna start at 130, see how that feels. Okay, that's really light. I'm gonna go up to 160 now. I did 5. I'm gonna give myself 10 seconds before starting 160. And if that's light, then I'll just do another 5, go up, wait a few seconds until I reach a weight where it's like, okay, this is comparable and I can start doing my workout, my working sets. All right, let's try 160. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna jump to 175. I feel like that's way better. Oh my God, actually. That was heavy. I barely got 5. Like, I didn't even get the depth I wanted to. And if I'm not able to, then I'm going to go down in weight because I prioritize form and technique over how much I can lift. Let's see. Form was a little better. I was able to get that stretch, but I'm going to go down to 160 for my last set, and I'll get that for like 8 if possible. I feel the heaviness of the weight, which is great, but at the contraction, I'm not able to get that pause I want. So I'm going to go down for that. So the next time I hit it, or the next 2 times I hit it, hopefully I'll be more comfortable at 175. That's the whole point. You want to get better at almost every facet in your fitness journey. Aside from the scale, you want to look better, you want to feel better, you want to be drinking more water, and you want to be getting stronger. If you're doing this correctly at a holistic level, everything you do should be complementing each other. A lot of people focus on one thing and sacrifice other things. Okay. See, I'm able to go all the way down. Sorry if my belly's showing. Ugh. Been a minute since I did a physique update. Meal 1 is done. It was so good. I had ground beef. I'm already doing my second workout of the day. The weather is decent, and I didn't feel like going out at night when it's really cold, but my dog wants to walk again later, and I'll just bundle up and walk again. Nice mess you made there, buddy. Oh, okay. Still got more stuff to find in your treasure chest? Cool. Don't worry. I'll pick it up whenever you're done. You just let me know. I'll clean up after you. Don't worry about it. It's just about to be 8 p.m. I have some editing I want to get done. Tomorrow and Wednesday, my workouts are going to be just straight up walking a ton. I easily get 5 miles whenever I go into the city for work. My macros are going to be somewhere on the screen. I did make sure to drink all of my water. I'm excited to catch you guys on the next episode of 75 Hard Day Challenge. If you enjoy content around fitness, finance, and personal development, then please make sure to subscribe and follow along, as that helps my channel grow. It's January 14th, day 12 of the 75 Hard Challenge. I woke up today at 243.8 pounds. Still a great weigh-in. I was gonna record this morning, but it was way too cold. I'm on my commute back home now. Lunch honestly was not the best. It was really dry and tough to get down, to be honest. I had like 350 grams of the Real Goods chicken strips with like 3 eggs and ground beef. It needed like 100 gallons of ketchup to even be digestible, and I didn't have any. No shot you guys can hear me that well, but walking back home, super windy, it's cold out. I'm already over 10,000 steps today. I still have to cook, I have to eat my last meal of the day, then I have to walk my dog. So I'm anticipating by the end of the day, I'll be at like 15,000 steps or more. Fantastic for an active rest day. So as I was trying to say, like, lunch was not the best. Like, the days I go in the office, I'm trying to meal prep. Today it was just kind of just like too much. Like, it was very protein packed, and it just did not go together well at all. But I just had to get it down because I already cooked it and I already planned for those macros. So it's like, you gotta just shovel it down. I don't anticipate my dinner being much better, but we'll see. I have to eat a lot. I have to eat like a good amount of calories still. Work was draining. I think just going into the office, waking up so early is just so draining, and then going home and doing all my chores, making sure I eat and preparing for the next day, and then I have to edit video, and then I have to get my 10 pages. All this complaining, but it's all my choice, so I don't know why I'm complaining. And just like that, day 12 is over. I had my last meal of the day, which was absolutely ginormous. I had 2 chicken patties with 200 grams of yogurt, 150 grams of blueberries, and a peanut butter jelly. It's crazy all of those fit in my macros. I just felt like it was so much. If I had a variety of fruit and not just blueberries, I would have ate more fruit and less bread, but I'm just tired of blueberries, and I buy kiwis and other fruits and then I eat them, and then I just don't buy more because I want to finish the blueberries. And it's crazy because blueberries is like my favorite fruit, but you know, when you're eating like 200 grams, 250 grams like every day or every other day, it just gets too much. This is definitely going to be a short video. I'll be sure to show you guys my macros for the day, of course. I also want to show just my step count for the day and how many miles I walk for the day. But that wraps it up for another episode of the 75 Hard Challenge. If you enjoy content around fitness, finance, and personal development, and if you're curious to see what the outcome of this challenge is going to be, please subscribe and follow along. 6 miles, baby. 15K steps. 10 pages time. Peace. Welcome to day 13. The best day to celebrate day 13 is in 25-degree weather in New York City. I weighed in today at 245 pounds. To say I wasn't surprised would be a lie. I don't know if I said that right. I'm trying to say I was surprised to see it. To be honest, I'm not like discouraged. I'm not upset about it, but I was surprised to see 245. It is what it is. I'm going to keep rolling with it. I'm not going to change anything up. I'm going to eat the same amount of calories a day and then just keep grinding and just go from there. But on my way to work, I still got about 10 minutes left in my walk. See you guys after. And just like that, work is over. Finally over. Got to commute over an hour to the house. My girlfriend's coming over for dinner. I already had my dinner pre-planned, so I don't know what we're gonna do. She was talking about Shake Shack. I don't know. I mean, it does fit in my macros, but I might do Shake Shack at home and then maybe take her out to eat somewhere. Because she's coming over, I don't think I'm gonna record that much. I might record when I'm on my second workout of the day, which is walking my dog, just to give this video a little bit more content. But tomorrow for sure, I'm starting back in the gym, and then Friday I'm off, so Friday's gonna be a full day as well. It's not gonna be hard. Just bear with me for today. It is too cold. Ooh, my last meal of the day was so filling. It was so good. Honestly, I think like tomatoes is a sleeper. Tomatoes and like cucumbers or pickles are sleeper complements to a meal to make you feel satiated without sacrificing a lot of calories. Even though I had calories left over, but I feel like yesterday I just ate way too much for my last meal of the day, and it's really hard for me to sleep on a full stomach. Even if I've had a couple hours to digest and I drink a ton of water, I toss and turn, and then I have to get up in the middle of the night because I drink so much water, so I have to go use the bathroom. All in all, I'm comfortable with the amount I ate today. My macros are gonna be somewhere on the screen as always. Even before walking my dog, I was already at over 6 miles walked today. So I'm curious to see what I finished the day off with. Probably like, 16,000 miles. I think that's fantastic. As I mentioned earlier, tomorrow we're gonna hit it again with the gym. Tomorrow I'm gonna do shoulders or bench, and then Friday I'm gonna be going to the gym, hopefully with a friend of mine, so I'll have a spotter. That's kind of why I want to do shoulders tomorrow and then save bench for Friday. So then if he does come, he can spot me and I can see how heavy I am able to get. I appreciate you guys as always. And if you're curious to see how this fitness journey will end up, and if you're interested in content around fitness, finance, and personal development, please make sure to subscribe and follow along, because that is exactly the kind of content I post. Have a good night, everyone. Peace. Yo, 2 weeks of 75 hard. I weighed in today at 243.8 pounds. I feel like 242 is gone with the wind. I feel good. I had a rough start to my morning. It was super, super busy. I had a lot of things to do for work. I'm having my coffee now. I got to get amped up. I want to start adding creatine to my daily supplements. I might do a video on my daily supplements. I don't take a lot. What I do take, a probiotic. I take krill oil, which is like fish oil times 3. I take D3 and K2. I take ashwagandha, which is fantastic. A lot of people take ashwagandha like, oh, I don't really feel a difference. You have to go a month on ashwagandha every day to really start feeling a difference. You can accelerate that process by taking more ashwagandha. If you take 2 to 3 grams of ashwagandha a day, you will definitely start feeling something by like week 2 or 3. Total difference in my stress levels, total difference in my energy levels, total difference in my libido, and it's natural. I love it. I recently picked up a multivitamin. I used to take the multivitamin gummies. I just had a big jug of it. I finished it. But gummies like that are full of synthetic vitamins. They're full of artificial flavoring. They're full of sugars. And since I take my vitamins in the morning while I'm fasted, I don't want anything to spike my insulin levels. And I don't want anything with like synthetics and flow agents and none of that stuff. So I recently got a organic, whole food sourced multivitamin that I'm taking. The only problem is that pill is freaking this big. So that's kind of like my lineup. If there's another vitamin that I feel like I should add is magnesium. I haven't gotten any yet. I'm gonna wait until it's on sale just because the magnesium glycinate, which is the best one and the most bioavailable version of magnesium, is a little bit more expensive. So when it goes on sale, I'll grab some and add it to my regimen. Before that, I want to start taking creatine again just because I've been going to the gym more. Out of everybody, I'm going to be the first to tell you, I'm not a big fan of supplements. I rather get all of my vitamins and my nutrients from whole foods. I really rarely take protein powder. It's just my personal preference. Creatine is one of those supplements that, in a nutshell, it helps you build muscle faster. It helps you with your performance. It helps you last longer in the gym. And it's been vetted countless times. There's hundreds of studies about it. It's one of those supplements that should be a staple in everybody's fitness journey, especially if you're trying to build muscle. Especially in a situation like me, I'm trying to lose weight with an emphasis on fat. There's a potential to lose muscle in that process as well. So creatine will help me keep, retain, and build as much muscle as possible to avoid saggy, loose skin and avoid losing a lot more muscle in this weight loss process. So it's a decision that I'm making to add that to my supplement regimen. Personal preference, personal choice. But no, I wouldn't be taking it if it wasn't good for you. Coffee, work, gym, see you there. All right. We at the gym. This is going to be a quick gym lift because I don't have much time. Packed here. And when I say packed, it's not like, yo, it's so many. I mean, there is a lot of people, but everybody's doing shoulders, I guess, because all the shoulder machines are used. I'm going to start with the shoulder press. I really wanted to start with pull-ups to see if I could beat my record of 3, but I'm going to the gym tomorrow with my boy, so I'm going to just do it tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to bench. So I'm doing shoulders today. It's not the best to do push back to back, but it's just how it worked out, and I'm not complaining. I mean, it is what it is. So I got 118 for my warm up. Let's see how we do. Nice and slow. Woo. All the way up, all the way down. It feels so good. A little too quick. Get that stretch. I'm gonna hit that again for another warm up. After this, I want to run into Costco quick. I want to get that creatine, and then I'll go home. 5, 6, 7. On this machine, I just get that kink in my shoulder. So annoying. I am feeling the muscular fatigue. I'm feeling the mental fatigue of this challenge. My muscles are cramping. Like if I go like this, tricep cramp. If I extend my leg too much, calf cramp. My feet hurt. Like I need a foot massage. It's crazy. I just gotta keep on going. I'm still so early. People don't understand. To change your body, it could take years. We just started, guys. The journey has just begun. That machine is broken. This one worked, but I have to look the opposite way. Is this gonna look weird? All right, I'm at 70. This feels light. It feels so weird talking and not looking at the camera. Yo, this feels heavier. You guys are just gonna have to survive. We at 85. Definitely want to pause at the top. I don't know if that was 5 or 6, but that was enough. Ooh, the only one up after this is 100. Oh no, I'm gonna twist this. So I'm gonna do 95. Hey, I'm using the selfie video. So when I go up with this machine, when I pause up here, that's killer. I just feel the just burn like electricity, but it's definitely a more difficult lift just because I feel like my deltoids are a weak muscle. So I'm at 95. I'm gonna bang this out for another set, and if it feels good, I'll go up to 100 and try it again. How many shoulder machines am I gonna do? You got shoulder press, then you got lat raises, then you got another shoulder press, then you have shrugs. I'm not doing shrugs today. Converging shoulder press. I'm gonna hit wider grip since my first shoulder press was like with the close grip. I'm gonna hit this wider grip, and I'm at 110. Why am I at 110? Let's see how that hits. Oh, that feels so good. Might be too heavy though. Yo, that stretch. I feel like that stretch was infinite. There are the staples in your fitness journey, especially like just talk about the weight loss journey because that's what I'm on right now. You have your staples, which is be in a caloric deficit, do some form of cardio. But in my honest opinion, it's what's equally as important as being in a caloric deficit is eating higher quality foods, eating minimally processed foods. Because not only do you want to lose weight, but you want to be healthier. And the only real way to be a healthier version of yourself inside and out is by increasing the quality of foods that you're putting into your body, increasing the quality of supplements you're putting into your body, and drinking a ton of water. So 110 felt almost perfect, so I'm not going to go up. I'm just trying to hit it again. I don't know if that was 4 or 5, but that can't get any better. You see it? Yeah, you see it? I just got it from the Costco. I just copped it from the Costco. 135 servings. It was like 15 bucks at Costco on sale. Even at the full price of $19.99, you're not beating this price anywhere for 135 servings. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I've had creatine before and I hate it because the texture kills me. Like, I'm telling you, the texture is so bad, like that grainy, gritty texture with water, it's so bad that it's nauseating. Like, I'll be able to get through the loading phase, but by the end of the loading phase, which is taking like 15 to 20 grams of creatine a day for a week, by the end of it, like, I literally feel like I can't. Like, just the sight of it makes me want to throw up. So this will be the first time that I'm actually taking creatine on a daily basis and seeing what it does for me. I don't think I'm gonna do a loading phase. I think I'm just gonna take maintenance every single day and then let it run its course. I'm not really in a rush to look jacked. I want to show you what I got. You guys have probably all been hearing about these David protein bars. I've been hearing about it. They won me over with the gold look. It looks so good. I'm gonna tell you though, this was not cheap. 6 bars. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 6 bars was like 25 bucks. That's over $4 for a protein bar. They had other options, like you can buy a case of one flavor for 40 bucks. Now, the appeal for these bars is that it's 28 grams of protein per bar. It's only 150 calories per bar. So I just picked up one flavor. 2 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, and 28 grams of protein. The ingredients list looks long. That's all I'm gonna say. The ingredients list looks long. You have protein system, which is protein isolate, collagen, which and whey protein concentrate, egg white. Binding system, allulose, glycerin, tapioca starch, soy. The fat, we have palm kernel oil. Now, I'm not a fan of palm oil because palm oil is horrible for the environment. It's leading in deforestation and it's ruining the environment. I don't know if that's different from palm kernel oil. So because of my ignorance, I'm not going to speak on it. But I do know palm oil is no bueno. Then you have flavor and coloring, natural flavors, yada, yada, yada. It could be worse, but at $4 a bar, I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. We have blueberry pie. Can I get a thumbnail for this? Let me see. Blueberry pie flavored. That's calling my name. Salted peanut butter flavor. Peanut butter chocolate chunk, cake batter, chocolate chip cookie dough, and then we have double fudge brownie bar. So the first one I'm gonna try, I'm gonna go with the blueberry pie. Let's see how this bad boy is looking. Wow. Okay. This is how it looks. It's giving Quest bar kind of texture. Ooh, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna try it. I don't know what these pieces are. I have no idea what these pieces are. I don't know if it's nuts or something. Blueberry pie. Let me try it. I mean, keep in mind that one bar has 28 grams of protein. Just imagine how much protein powder or whatever they use is in here to get a protein bar with that much protein. And it has very low amount of sugars. It has 0 grams of sugar added. Take that into consideration. A lot of protein bars with high protein are like literally candy bars. They have so much sugar, so much BS added to them, so many carbs and crisps to give you like a better texture. At that point, it's a candy bar. For 28 grams of protein and only 150 calories for the bar, I think this is a win. In my opinion though, the variety pack is really expensive. Like over $4 for one bar is a lot of money. So I'm gonna see if there's a specific flavor that I like love, like literally like blows me away, that I will be able to substantiate buying a whole box of them. But if none of the flavors blow me away, I don't think I'll get them again. That doesn't take away from the fact that like this is a good tasting protein bar. I'm just rocking with one flavor, but I'm getting blueberry, I'm getting like crisps, there's a change in flavors. Like that's the one thing I hate about Quest bars. Like Quest bars literally is like just a bar of like clay. There's nothing really in it and you have to like heat it up or whatever, make it taste a little better. Not my cup of tea, but this is pretty good. Okay, I feel good, guys. I don't know about you, but I feel good. That's breaking my fast. Guys, I for real think this doesn't come with a scooper. Yo, no scooper is crazy foul. See, I don't like this. You see this? All that powder. Like, how do I get rid of that? Keep shaking. I've been shaking it. Been shaking it. It just settles down. Does this not dissolve? Chat. Comment section. Let me know if creatine. Let me know if creatine does not dissolve. Like I'm cooked. I'm gonna just have to shake it up and drink it. This is not what I wanted though. But I think upon further review, I don't think creatine dissolves. So. That's so bad. I mean, it was supposed to be 5 grams. I accidentally put 8 grams. Oh my God, that's so bad. It's like biting on sand. I hate it. Ooh. All right, guys, this is my first meal. It doesn't look like much, but this is over 1,500 calories. I do have 260 grams of potatoes baking. They're gonna be sweet potatoes. So I'm just gonna have that with a little bit of butter. And then that's gonna be meal number 1. I might add some fruit, to be honest. I might add some blueberries. Woo! It's kind of nice getting the second workout of the day done because then I could just edit video, chill, relax. And tomorrow I'm off, so tomorrow's gonna be another jam-packed video. My end of day macros, even though I didn't have my second meal, are gonna be somewhere on the screen. I'm honestly kind of upset about the creatine. Like, it just sucks so bad, especially for a supplement that's so beneficial. It's annoying that I hate it. It's absolutely annoying that I hate it. So I have to think of creative ways to take it instead of just drinking it with water. So If you guys have any recommendations on how to take the creatine, please put it in the comments and let me know. Your advice and tips are greatly appreciated. I reply to all of my comments. And if you enjoy content around fitness, finance, and personal development, please make sure to subscribe because that helps my channel grow. And that is exactly the kind of content that I post. Peace.